September 14th raid testing has begun now. I'm speaking to you today on the 15th, so raid testing has indeed already begun. It is underway. The raid testing will continue until October, Friday the 13th, I'm sorry. So this again kind of hints at the fact that I think we're getting 10.2 on October 31st, Halloween Day. That's what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to get a little bit of the Halloween event before that, and then we're going to get straight into the patch. And this will line up very nicely with BlizzCon, as I was saying, because BlizzCon will come out on, not come out. BlizzCon will happen that week, the first week of November, which will allow the raid and Season 2 to begin the following week, right after BlizzCon. We get straight into the new raid. We get straight into the new content. To me, that's what I think is going to happen. Now, some people think it might not drop till after BlizzCon. That might be the case. It might be the case. But, listen, guys. You've listened to me before. Maybe you haven't. But a lot of times, or sometimes, I'm right about this stuff. So with raid testing starting already and ending Friday, October the 13th, I think we're going to get it on the 31st. But hey, maybe, maybe not. One neat thing about raid is they are not going to test the Farrak fight. The Farrak fight will not be tested, and I like that. They started doing that with the Jailer, keeping the final boss a secret. So we'll get to see that boss probably in the Race to World First. Will be the first time we're looking at Farrak and what he's all about. For Mythic Plus, you guys all know, I've been saying for a while, I hate Warcraft Manor. I can't believe they fucking added that to the rotation. But they did change some things up. So evidently, all the doors, when you enter Warcraft Manor, are automatically open. Yeah, they're automatically open. So look at that, left or right, you can choose your path. Even the upstairs doors. So if you want to, if you find a path that's the quickest by just stealthing through the staircase, well, then you can do that too. So all the doors are open. The tank, me, myself, will be able to elect which way we want to go. I'm sure there's going to be a best way to do it, and that'll get figured out. But they are making changes to these dungeons, which is good because Warcraft Manor is a claustrophobic man's nightmare. I hate that freaking place. I really do. I never liked it. I was sad to see that it entered the rotation, but here it is, and we're going to have to do it. So, well. Another trick is the snap in Altazar. I didn't know about this trick, but evidently there's a trick where you can snap the mobs by jumping over onto this platform. The mobs will kind of lag out for a second and then try to hit you. When you jump, they will eventually pop over like that, and when you jump back, they snap back. Now, what's the benefit of this? You're kiting, I guess, so some things can fall off, some things can happen. Yeah, snapping. I've never done this before. I didn't even know this was a thing, but evidently snapping is a thing. And it's something you're going to want to do. Probably for, what does it do? Debuffs fall off or something? Is that the point of it? You can funnel ads easier. Interesting. Yeah, well, evidently that's still working on the test right now. So for Mythic Plus, you're going to have snapping and you're going to have open doors in Warcraft Manor. Look at that. What a good time. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't know. I guess we're going to be snapping. This was really cool. So we are getting another perfume added in. Now, if you remember, we had the first time we ever saw something like this. This is a cosmetic for your armor that changes the way your armor looks. The first time we saw this was in Season 1 of Mythic Plus. I believe you needed a 2,500 rating to get the, it was like an incarnate lightning effect on your armor. Well, this is something that you're going to get to add to your Caverns Delver set, which is really cool. So you're going to have to complete the Neltharian's Legacy achievement. A lot of these things you probably already completed, and you will get the Amberyssal Spore Stone. This will add a cool aesthetic to a cool new effect to your set. So if you look at the cloth set here, it basically adds this effect here on the shoulders and the helm for all these sets. So that's what the cloth set's going to look like. Let's take a look at the this is the leather set. Yeah, very cool. And if you forgot like what they look like, the eyes and the fire here on the shoulders, that is not animated in the current set the way it stands. Again, here's a look at the male set. So they added here on the horns and on the shoulders. And let's see the most important set of them all, of course, the plate set. Yeah, let's check out what the plate set looks like. Very cool. So it added it on the tips there, fiery embers coming off, and the eye. Man, this looks great. This looks great. This is a really nice animation. And again, to get it, all you're going to have to do is complete the Neltharion achievement. And you'll have it. And a lot of those things you've probably already done. If you've been playing the expansion, you probably already completed a lot of these achievements. Again, the achievement is called Neltharion's Legacy. And by doing it, you will unlock that cool Cavern Delver set appearance, which is very nice. Honestly, these world sets, the ones they created for 10.2 look great. The Cavern Delver set was awesome. I've been loving these new world sets. They've been a great transmogger's orgasmic experience, as they call it.